fly. Catch me on the next one, and hopefully it sticks. Okay, so Sagittarius, this is you guys' collective read. I hope you guys are having a great morning, a great day. So let's go ahead and see what is going on in the current energy of my Sagittariuses. Okay, so okay, we have change coming out. Okay, and then we have community. And then we have thoughts. Okay, so I'm getting this energy of like, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are, Sagittarius? Okay, a lot of things in your life are changing in this current moment. Okay, and a lot of people see it, but it's the way in which you are changing. It really has a lot of people like, who do you think you are? That's what I'm getting. I don't know. Whatever you're doing, um, Saggies, keep doing it. Okay, because at the end of the day, it's always gonna be somebody, whether you're doing good, whether you're doing bad, it's gonna always be somebody that got that like that look on their face. Like you could be posting a picture, right, on your social media, and these people's looking at your picture like some are admired by you or whatever the case may be, but some is just like, who do they think they are? And these are likely the people like you probably no longer associate with, okay? That is in the energy of who you think you are. Hey. Let me see. Let me see. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So, Saggies, what is the main energy here? Give me one card to put the main energy for this reading for my Saggies in regards to what this message is pertaining to. Give me one card, Spirit. Six of Swords. Okay. So this is usually the Six of Swords in the upright speaks of like, you know, going from a rough situation to somewhere that is way more peaceful, but it looks as though, let me light my cinnamon cone here. It looks as though whatever this is regarding to, somebody is stuck in a rough situation. Mentally, okay? Maybe this person isn't allowing spirit to guide them. Let me see. Maybe spirit is not allowing, maybe this person is not allowing spirit to guide them. Possibly to come in and apologize with the Page of Cups. Okay, so mentally somebody is not too well. Okay, I feel like it's a rush of emotions that this person has to gather within themselves. But nonetheless, I feel like whoever this person is, 3:33 on the clock when I said that, whoever this person is, they want to come in with an apology. Yeah, Eight of Wands. They definitely want to come in and communicate. Okay, it could be through social media. I feel like it's quite a few people actually, Eight of Wands, that want to come in and give you some sort of apology. Queen of Wands, okay, because you're very attractive. This is why you're getting all this attention, okay? This is why the people are like, who do you think you are? You have a certain confidence about yourself, okay? And like I said, some people are intrigued by it. If you post them pictures, whatever the case may be, they're intrigued because I see you here as the mature woman. Okay, this is like the Empress card out of this deck. Okay, you've grown, you've matured, you've changed. You're no longer the person that you used to be before. So a lot of these people that may have known a certain version of you back then is in that who do you think you are energy. Okay, because maybe you went on some type of spiritual journey here. Okay, after experiencing a time where, you know, with like a poverty type of mindset, or you could have with rat, with this rat I see here at the bottom. It's like when you were down, it was a lot of people that I feel like you experienced a lot of people that wanted to take from you. Okay, a lot of these people I feel like talked behind your back. Hmm. Yeah. Whoever this person is that wants to come in and apologize, it could be somebody who you were married to, or it felt like a marriage, or it was a long-term relationship, or whatever. But yeah, you had some type of foundation with them with this house here. Okay, with main man and main female, it's like a lot of I feel like a lot of people talked about you in regards to this person, is what I'm getting. Like, you've changed. Hmm. Yeah, here with the lovers at the bottom of the deck. There was a lot of things being said in regards to you and another person um, that you was in a relationship with. Okay, but they see that you have this new aura about yourself. Okay, you're very attractive. You're very confident. You're a go-getter. Um, Oftentimes, whenever you put your mind to something, you end up being victorious in it. And I feel like it's a lot of people that want to communicate. They want to rush in and communicate, but mentally, I don't feel like they have their thoughts gathered together as far as what is it that they would even say to you at this point, now that you know you are holding this type of energy. Mm. Yeah, what I say, Hierophant, you've learned some type, you went on some type of spiritual journey. I feel like you are someone who could be like a spiritual advisor, or people come to you um, for advice, or you're just a great counsel to a lot of people because you have a higher level of understanding. Okay, I feel like you're very connected to the divine. You know, I feel like with this man here laughing, it's like whatever comes to you in life, you just know that, like, your spirit guides, your ancestors, they got your back. So it's nothing to really feel down and out about, because at the end of the day, you know, some battles are not yours. And it's simply the fact that, you know, you're going to control whatever it is that you can control down here in the physical, and you're going to leave the rest up to the Most High. And I feel like this is why a lot of people come to you as far as like advice and things like that, because um, your understanding of how life is, you know. Hmm. All right. What else, Spirit? Yeah, here's that Knight of Cups. So that person that wants to communicate with you, I feel like they want to move things along, because it goes from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups. Okay, it's like they're hoping, as far as like, if they do come in and apologize, then that it will open up the door for you guys to, you know, do things, go out. You know, this person take you out on a date. They bring you flowers. Y'all could probably go and have a picnic or something like that. But um, this person could be feeling a little left out, or the reason why they want to come in and do this apology is because they left you out in the cold. Okay, with the Five of Pentacles, they left you, they didn't really support you when it came to certain things that you were going towards, as far as your dreams, your careers, and your admirations. You know, they kind of left you hanging, and I feel like they want to recover from that, because it looks as though it's like somebody had to go through a period of time where they had to do some self-reflection. Okay, they had to go within themselves um, and really do some soul searching. You know, when you go into hermit mode, that's like that dark night of the soul. It's like you can't no longer point the finger at everybody else. You have to point it at yourself. Like, okay, why are things being repetitive in my life? Why are these things happening? Like, what is it that I can change about myself that can that and listen, we got change out here. Okay, What is it that I can change in order to create a different outcome? And I feel like this is what this person may have went through. This person that wants to undo how they left you out. Okay. Um, but they feel a little stuck here. Okay. I feel like they feel a little stuck because they could be dealing, yeah, they could be dealing with the Empress in a reverse. This is somebody who doesn't, is they lack all of the qualities of the Empress. Okay. This could be somebody who is you know, that Jezebel type of spirit, that somebody who's not committed, they're not loyal, they don't really make wise decisions, they're not that loving, you know, they're very jealous, they're very clingy. um they're not really, they don't show up as a nurturing type of person. Okay. And I feel like this is like somebody that is from their past, because Ten of Wands speaks of carrying past baggage, you know, or just feeling weighed down. So it's like whoever they were dealing with, they feeling as though like this person didn't lift them up. They drug them down, you know. Yeah, three of swords. And I feel like whoever they dealt with, because if they're the Empress in the reverse, the one card that I'm thinking of is that Queen of Swords in the reverse, right? That's a cutthroat type of person. That's the type of person that, you know, really doesn't care about how you feel, but they're going to say what it is that they feel and worry about how you feel later, if that, you know. Um, it could have came between you guys' relationship, okay? I feel like three people were hurt in this situation. Could have been your person could have hurt whoever this Empress in the reverse is, and you could have got hurt in it as well. So which caused you guys' foundation to come apart. Okay, it caused a lot of instability in you guys' either marriage, your union, your partnership, whatever the case may be. um yeah. Hmm. Whereas you've learned the spiritual lesson, I feel like whoever this person is, they're in the midst of going through theirs with the Hermit card, because that's before you go on your spiritual journey. It's like you do have to go through evaluating yourself, you know, allowing spirit to guide you, and 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 help you to become a better person in order for you to see things from a different perspective. Okay, which is why I feel like whoever is in this energy, like they're really stuck mentally. There's a lot of emotions going on, because when you think about it, you're breaking away from your old self in order to step into your new self. So yeah. So let's get something on this Queen of Wands here. Yeah, King of Pentacles, okay? So whoever this person is, like I said, they're very attracted to you. They think you are very beautiful. It's something about your light. But they are in the energy of the King of Pentacles, okay? This is somebody who is in, that wants to commit. They want to be loyal. They want to, it's crazy because 5 people view them, 5 likes. Change. This person could have definitely changed when they went through this hermit experience, okay? And it took them into the energy of just wanting to be more of a stand-up type of person, okay? Um King of Pentacles, like I said, somebody who's loyal, somebody who's committed, somebody who has learned with this gray hair. They're very wise. They've learned how to make wise decisions when it comes for things in the long run. Okay, I feel like this person wants to show you some sort of loyalty. Um, and with the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I feel as though like they want to have equal reciprocity. Okay, if this person was not giving to the situation as much as you was, I feel like now they do. Now they do. Now they want to be fair, because they look at you as this blessing from the Most High, okay? But they feel as though that they missed out on a big opportunity when it came to you, when things came to an end with the World card. I feel like you had to close out a major cycle when it came to this person in order to balance the scales within yourself with justice here. Okay, you felt like it was only fair that if you left this person, you and allow spirit to teach you this lesson, that was the only way that you were able to be the person that you are today, you know. Because when you did leave this person, when you closed out this cycle, that your justice was like, you know, you were no longer having those sleepless nights. You would no longer be stressing about where this person is, where they're going, who they with, whatever the case may be. um yeah, this King of Swords over this person. This person could have been really cold towards you. You know, they didn't really operate from a heart space. Very serious type of individual. Um, which, because, you know, the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands, it's like fire signs in general, Saggies, are free spirited. You know, you guys have high vibration. Um, a lot of people are attracted to you guys based off of your personality and things like that. So if you're dealing with somebody who's very serious, it kind of like dims your light, you know. Whereas someone who adds to your fire, you know. Hmm. So this is the type of person that you were dealing with. So, what is this Eight of Wands over here, Spirit? What is this? Is this like quick movement? Quick movement, quick communication. Yeah, so Ten of Cups. What I'm also getting is like you could have other suitors, okay, coming out of the woodworks. You know, different people that want to talk to you, different people that see that you have changed, possibly somebody that's in this community. Um, yeah, you got a lot of people like that are passionate about you. Okay, I feel like these people see themselves being in like this happily ever after type of relationship with you. Um, so it's like whatever it is that you are displaying on your social media outlet, whatever the case may be, is like these people, like I told you, are intrigued. Some of them are very intrigued with you. Okay. And we have an Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is somebody who is like a boss type of figure. This is somebody who is very strategic with how they choose, I feel, to communicate with you. Um, hmm. This is also someone who has went through their own spiritual awakening. Okay, the Emperor and the Empress, they've been through some things. Okay, that taught them lessons on how to better navigate in life. Um, and I feel like this person is at this age, because the Emperor could be an older type of person, but they're at this age where they just really want to settle down. They really want a relationship. Like they really want somebody who they can build a family with, have land with, have the house and all of that. Um, and I feel like spirit is guiding this person towards you. Okay, and this could very much so be the and it's crazy because the Six of Swords came out here twice. Um, this could be your energy. Maybe mentally, when it comes to, you know, thinking of like when are you going to ever find somebody who is not going to be like this past person, you know. um what I'm also getting here uh with this Queen of Wands here is like whoever this Emperor is, I feel like they hold this King of Pentacles energy. You dealt with the King of Swords in the past. With the Justice that came out after you closed this cycle, it was the fact that this person, this Emperor here, this is somebody who wants to commit. you're going to get equal reciprocity with the Six of Pentacles, because maybe you felt as though that you missed out on a big opportunity because you know, I feel like you really cared about whoever this King of Swords is, no matter, you know, how cold or distance they may have been towards you. I feel like you had a lot of feelings for this person, enough to like be up at night and stressing and having, you know, replaying situations in your head. But I don't feel like you're in that energy anymore, you know. But nonetheless, if you are in a rough type of mental state, um whoever this emperor is coming in that you are possibly going to have this Ten of Cups with, it's going to be way more peaceful here with the Six of Swords and the upright. Okay. um After a period of time of feeling unstable, feeling as though like, you know, after breaking away from that Four of Wands connection that you had in the past with this King of Swords here, the Four of Cups speaks of like, in the upright, it speaks of like feeling rejected, feeling miserable, not satisfied with the options that are coming in. But in the reverse, this is you getting back out there. You know, this is you possibly talking to some of these suitors that want to get to know you. I'm hearing that. Excuse me, what's your name? Ooh, girl. They want to know your name, collective. They want to know, excuse me, hi, you know, can I get to know you? I think you're beautiful. I like your confidence. You know what I'm saying? Or for my male subscribers, like, hey, you know, you don't be surprised if a woman hits you up and they like, listen, like, I think you're very handsome. You know, I like the way you carry yourself. Can I get to know you? Can I, you know, can I get them digits? um, but this is you getting back out there, you know, feeling like whatever options that you may have had in the past just wasn't filling your cup the way that you wanted it to. Okay. Because with the Lovers here, it's like you have choices. The Lovers came out here twice. You have choices, collective. Okay. But there's one in particular where it's going to be a lot of chemistry there. Like, have you ever met somebody and it was just instant chemistry, or like that instant connection? I feel like this is how you're going to know out of all these suitors that want to talk to you, based off of how this person makes you feel. Okay. um because some of these other suitors, they're not going to work with you. Okay. They, based off of their approach, is some of them is just not going to hit like whoever that one person is, where it's that strong chemistry. Okay. um so this King of Swords could be a fellow fire sign. Okay, they can be a King of Wands in the reverse. um you know, it's kind of like a big player type of energy. They don't, this, the King of Swords is like they have a like a lack of confidence or initiative within themselves, right? um I don't know, maybe this is the type of person that's used to having other people take the initiative and things like that. Because this is a real cold type of person. Yes, they look good and things like that, but when it comes to putting your foot forward, this is what this person lacks. Okay. This, when it comes to this past person, I feel like they had a lot going on that you didn't know about with the Seven of Swords here. Okay. It could talk of, you know, lying, deceit, cheating. You know, the normal things that this person wouldn't do in your face. They did it behind your back. And I feel like when it comes to those things that this person chose to invest in and do without your knowledge, it's like now that you are no longer in this person's life, it's like they're crying. They're crying. They feel hurt over over those situations, those Three of Cups, those third party situations that they chose to invest in, not even realizing the Two of Cup connection that they had behind them all along. Okay? Yeah, this is why this person is in this hermit mode. This is why. Because I feel like this person is heavily thinking about their ways. The King of Swords to the King of Wands in the reverse. They're heavily thinking about, like, it's like this person cannot be mad at anybody but themselves. Honestly. And I feel like they really hate the fact that, like, they're in this mourning or grieving state of mind because of how they did you. Because it's like, you've changed, collective, and a lot of people are seeing this in you. You know, it's like you have this certain radiance about yourself, so it's like it eats this person up at the fact of, like, they played you, they did you wrong, you know what I'm saying? They didn't really show you how much that they cared about you, or how much they loved you. um this is like being real cold to somebody who is a real sweetheart, you know what I'm saying? Like, and now they see that you got other people knocking down the doors of your DMs that really see themselves having something long term with you. You know, because there is an emperor here that is being, spirit is guiding this person towards you. Okay, now that you are out of that miserable, like, not feeling satisfied type of energy, it's like when you learned that spiritual lesson, spirit was like, okay, collective, for my Saggies, is ready. They're ready. They're ready to have somebody come in to be their divine counterpart. Hmm. Yeah. So, spirit, what is this Hierophant here? Now, the Hierophant can speak of like a spiritual advisor, a counselor, somebody that people look up to in order to get advice, but it can also speak of like marriage, and it can also talk about like forgiveness. Okay, so let's clarify this Hierophant. What is this Hierophant talking about here? Yeah, I feel like this, with the Hierophant and the Three of Pentacles, this is like you did the spiritual work here. You took the time to invest in doing the spiritual work. I don't feel like you fought against it with the Five of Wands. I feel like you knew that it was ready for you to really change. Um, you didn't fight spirit with this. You allowed them to take you in under their wing and help guide you. You know, Eight of Pentacles. This is you putting in the work within yourself. Hmm. After after that breakup, after that connection where you felt like it was unconditional love, there, it's like, I feel like you could have got in tune with spirituality too here, with the candles and the crystals that I'm seeing there. You went on your own spiritual journey, and I feel like, when spirit came knocking at your door, you opened it and you let them in. You know what I'm saying? And they gave you the tea. They gave you the tea. Um, hmm. What else is it with the Hierophant here? Yeah, spirit's definitely been working with you in order to like alleviate any type of drama or conflict that may have been in your life. It's like when you started to work with spirit, they got rid of all of that. When it came to who you were dealing with that caused you to do all this work within yourself, I feel like you become enlightened. Okay, you realize that that was a situation that you needed to let go. With the Knight of Wands, it's like you're no longer um doing this back and forth type of thing with whoever this past person is. And the Knight of Wands in the upright speaks of, like, going, you going to war with somebody, but like you getting back up and you trying it again. You know what I'm saying? You did this a couple of times until you built this form of boundaries for yourself. But in the Nine of Wands, it's like you're no longer doing that on and off situation with this past person. With the Two of Wands in reverse, I feel like you had a change of plans, a change in direction. Okay, it's like you had to leave whoever that other person was behind and just go a completely different route. Maybe you was planning a life with this person, you know, when it came to your future with the globe here. Because I really feel like you looked at this person and like this was your world until the world card is out here, until you have to really close out this cycle with them. You know, when you close out a cycle, um, you learn a lot of lessons. You know, it take a lot for somebody to really close the door on somebody who, you know, they care about. But it, because at the end of the day, it goes about it. What really matters is like how you feel with this, how you feel when you are with this person. Does this person lift you up? Do they support you? You know what I'm saying? You can have all the love for someone, but if their characteristics or their actions show otherwise, it's like you have to make those executive decisions for yourself. And I feel like yours was allowing spirit to take you down this journey in order to grow, in order to really change. Okay, so this is why you had to hit a U-turn when it came to like you planning with this person as far as you guys' future. I feel as though like this person now feels like they wish they would have thought before they acted. Okay, because with the Knight of Swords in the upright, this is somebody who is very impulsive, somebody who is I mean, because this King of Swords could have been really cutthroat with their words, you know, said certain things and didn't really see how it what could have affected you later down the line or within that moment. And now this person is in this energy of like, damn, you know what I'm saying, this is part of why they grieving, because it's like I should have said things differently. Okay, it's like this person could have had you going up against other people. With the Five of Swords and the upright, it speaks of like competition, jealousy, envy, things like that. But it's like this person feels defeated as to why they want to come to some sort of peaceful resolution now. But I feel like you know, hit that U-turn. When you go through a spiritual awakening, you're not gonna backtrack because you learned the lesson. You learned the lesson. You know that that person was just simply not good for you because, you know, in the background they were doing a lot of shady stuff. So of course they're gonna feel as though now that you've changed and everybody's seeing this new version of you and you got all these new suitors coming towards you and all this and all that. Now that's when the grief comes in with this person, because you're getting a certain amount of light shed on you as to like how much of a loving, caring, and passionate person that you are, and they decided to be grimy towards you. You know, I feel like this person I feel like this person also, hmm, I feel like this person, Three of Wands, I do feel like this person was missing you, but it's like behind the scenes. Also, I'm getting whoever this Queen of Wands is in the reverse. I feel like they kept this person hidden, okay, with the Hermit card. Um, Maybe they were trying to see where things go with this other person. I don't know if they juggled you and, you know, was cold towards you and had this other person and was just wanted to see what was going to come from the situation when in regards to both of you. But it's like they kept this Queen of Wands over here hidden. Now this Queen of Wands in the reverse, this is that, just as I was saying about that Empress in the reverse, and I was thinking of that queen of wands in reverse. Here she is. This is like somebody who is a Jezebel, you know, very much so a hoe. This could be somebody who, you know, is a dark type of person. Honestly, Queen of Wands in reverse. Um, yeah, not good. Okay. Um, could have definitely kept this person a secret. Okay, but yeah, what I'm. Hmm. The High Priestess in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Like this person is like, this is a dark type of person. I'm gonna just tell you that. Okay. They do a lot of things in the dark, just as your person does, but I feel like they do it in like a spiritual way. They don't use their intuition for good. They use their intuition for bad with the high priestess here in the reverse. So this is somebody like abusing their gift. Knight of Cups. So what is this love offer coming in? What is this love offer coming in, Spirit? Yeah, the Chariot, okay? This is somebody who they want to come in with this love offer, something genuine, something heartfelt, in order to bring some type of forward movement within you and them. Um, King of Wands, okay? This is somebody who is fine as hell. um, and it's crazy because the thumbnail I put was the King and the and the Queen of Wands. This person is very attractive, okay? I feel like you're going to meet this person on this journey. Now, it can very much so be this Emperor here also that sees this relationship with you, that Spirit is guiding towards you. Let's see. Let's see. Who is this King of Wands here, Spirit? Who is this King of Wands? Let's see. Yeah, Six of Cups in the reverse. This is this past person. This past person. This is. Now the Knight of Cups could definitely be someone else. I don't feel like these two people hold the same energy. I feel like you're going to meet a Knight of Cups on this journey with the Chariot. This is you. This is you. This is somebody that you meet after you've moved on. Now, after you moved on, I feel like you're gonna come in contact with this this King of Wands that was in the reverse here, to this Knight of, this King of Swords, this person from your past, but you don't want to reconcile with them. That was the end of that, okay? But they want you to come back, which is why they may appear once you've already moved on and you already getting to know someone else. Yeah, because you broke free from that unhealthy attachment that you had from them, okay? It was a real, yeah, you transformed, you've changed. You've changed. So this is going to be a test, Saggies, because I feel like you're going to be allowing somebody to give you an emotional offer moving forward, but moving forward, this past person is going to come in, and the King of Wands is somebody who is like, whereas this past person wasn't in the energy of taking initiative, was always used to somebody else taking initiative and step into them. Now they now they are in the King of Wands in the upright. Now they want to take initiative. Now they want to come forth and try and make something work with you. But they're going to be in for a rude awakening because you're not going to want to reconcile with them. It wasn't no peace. It wasn't no harmony in that situation. You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like you really left this person in the past. You know? When you went on that spiritual awakening, it's like I feel like this person like sucked you dry on the real. You know what I'm saying? Oh wow. What else is it with this Knight of Cups breakdown over here? What else is it? Okay, Page of Wands. This is good news. Okay, this is some form of good news is coming in, but I feel like it's gonna cause you to be indecisive on who to invest in. I feel like this is what's gonna be the test here. Okay, this other person that you're getting to know, that you got, you know, they're showing you how they feel, and this past person coming back wanting to reconcile. This is gonna be the test. What's Yeah, because one of them is codependent, okay? And I feel like it's this past person because it's like, whereas they were so used to having other people come towards them, I don't feel like you was in that energy. It's like if you wasn't gonna show up as being my partner, then I'd rather close the cycle out with you, learn the lesson that I need to learn, and move forward with the Chariot here. Okay? But this person, I feel like they were very codependent on how much initiative you took in the relationship. Okay, I don't feel like this person knows how to be by themselves, honestly, or do much by themselves, because you could have very much so been the one to always. That's what they was used to. This is like a mama's boy. You know what I'm saying? This is like somebody who's used to having somebody check this and do that for them. They don't really have to do much, and it's like, no, you a grown ass person. You know, one of these decisions that you're going to have to make, it's not going to be worth investing in. And I feel like it's going to be with this past person here. Okay. Yeah. Who's missing you? Three of Wands. It's like you're going to always constantly be, you're going to always constantly being the only one investing in that situation. It's like it takes two to cause something to grow. You need the water, you need the sunlight. If you're constantly being the sunlight to the connection and they're not watering it, ain't shit gonna grow from it. And I feel like this person was very codependent on your light and how you nurtured the relationship, waterized emotions, the emotions you put in, and all this and all of that. They were very, very codependent on that. Okay. But I feel like Spirit is telling you to just wait on it. Just wait on it. Why? Because you got an Ace of Pentacles coming in. Just wait on it. It's coming. And this is going to be something that is going to be guaranteed. And it's going to be something that something can grow from it with. Okay? So Spirit is clearly reiterating, do not reconcile Six of Cups in the reverse again. Do not reconcile with this person, because I feel like they still in this player type of energy. I feel like the only reason that they're taking this initiative, being in this King of Wands energy now, is the fact that you moved on, the Chariot. This is the only reason they're doing that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they upset about it. They're upset. Knight of Swords. Because it's like, at the end of the day, they betrayed you. They betrayed you. So I don't know if they felt like you was just going to be waiting for them to finally act right, to finally change. It was like, nah. I don't know how long you may have been with this person. Okay? But they feel as though they missed out on a big opportunity. Meanwhile, Spirit is coming in and replacing them with somebody else. Like, if you didn't want to act right, then cool. You know what I'm saying? It's all fine and dandy now that, you know, you doing some introspective work within yourself. But, you know, it's like that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. Sometimes you have to learn the lesson, and you're not going to be able to get the person who caused you to learn the lesson back. It don't work like that. You know, that it's like certain people are put in your life in order to help you treat the next person right. Yeah. Yeah. So, but you definitely have whoever this, because I feel as though this Emperor here that sees this relationship with you, Spirit is specifically guiding them towards you as to why the Ace of Pentacles is out here, because it's going to be something that's going to be prosperous. It's going to be something that's going to grow. Ten of Pentacles, I mean ten of Ten of Pentacles. So that's a long-term relationship. I meant to say Ten of Cups, but 10 is the max. You know what I'm saying? That's like happily ever after. And this is coming from the hands of the Most High. Why? Because Spirit continues to work with you. Okay, Three of Pentacles, the Hierophant, because you didn't resist working on yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're going to pair you with somebody who also went through the same thing as far as elevating themselves on a spiritual level as well. You didn't resist not changing the things that you had to change, as far as whether it had been, realizing your worth, any childhood traumas that you went through, whatever the case may be. It's like you didn't resist it. You didn't fight. You didn't put up a fight in order to do the work. And I feel like this is why spirit is blessing you, honestly. But there's always going to be a test here, okay? Because you have good news coming in, but it's going to cause you to be indecisive. I don't feel like you're even going to be indecisive about this past person based off of like the things that you went through. You're not backtracking. I don't see it here. I feel like you have a lot of confidence. You've changed. You're in the Four of Cups in reverse. You're getting back out there. You're getting to know people, and connect with other people. You know what doesn't work for you with the Three of Pentacles here. It's like I did see the Seven of Cups in the reverse. It's like you're not confused. You don't wear the rose colored lenses anymore. It ain't your style. It's no longer your style. You know? What's the Five of Pentacles here, Spirit? Yeah, look, as soon as I said that, I said Seven of Cups in the reverse. I'm telling you. So this person that you was in a relationship with that you're no longer with, they want to come out of the cold with you, okay? Yeah, that same Two of Cups connection that they turned their back on, to focus more on what wasn't going right with whatever third party situation that they was dealing with, okay? But they don't got the courage here with the Strength card in the reverse. They don't have the courage to come forth and tell you, because they know that it's going to cause the faulty foundation in which y'all built something on to come crashing down. And they're trying to avoid that here, okay, with the Tower in the reverse. Because I feel like your energy is like you're over it, okay? It's like, so even if you do come in here, it's like with how much of a spiritual elevation that you've acquired, I feel like you always knew that it could have been something going on in the background with this person, as to why things never elevated. So your energy, where they're still hurt and grieving over the situation between who else they chose to invest in and the fact that they missed out on this big opportunity with you, it's like you're Five of Cups. Listen, I'm no longer crying over spilled milk. The situation is what it is. I can't do anything else about it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Yeah, because again, you're no longer in this Nine of Swords energy. Out here twice. You're not stressing. You're not stressing over this relationship anymore. But they definitely want to. There's like there's still some things, because maybe this person doesn't have the courage to come towards you, because like even though you're over it, they know like whichever way that they choose to come in, you're going to have questions in regards to this shit here, whatever it is that was going on behind their back. Because even if y'all do want to just become friends or something, it's like, I don't know if it's going to be hard for you to just trust this person or be even cool with them if you don't know. Because I feel like there was a lot of talk in the community when y'all was together in regards to y'all relationship. So it's like, what do I look like being friends with you? And I'm still blinded by whatever stuff that you was doing behind my back, even though I'm over the relationship, if that's making sense. Right? You're not stressing over this person. You understand that the situation ended how it ended or whatever. But it's like, what would it look like? Even if we're just friends, like I don't want anybody to I don't feel like you would want anybody to come towards you with information in regards to what they was doing behind your back, and and that caused the friendship too between you guys to, like, you know, go in separate ways. So I feel like this is why this person is just trying to avoid exposing what they were doing, um, when they wasn't really showing you the love that they should have when y'all was in a relationship. Yeah, when y'all was in this Ten of Cups relationship. They didn't give you that overpouring amount of love. So it's like, I feel like you're gonna want to ask this person, so what was the reason? What was the reason? Cardi B, what was the reason? What was it? We can't get past to a friendship if you can't keep it a buck with me. If you can't let me know what was it? Why are we in this situation that we in now? If you want us to be cordial, what was the reason? Why didn't you give me that overpouring amount of love that I was looking for? Why was you so cold towards me? Why was it somebody else? It's this is what this person is trying to avoid. You asking these type of questions. Because I feel like when you moved on, it's like things were not going right in this person's life. Well, of fortune, it's like they got their karma. They got their karma for whatever it is that they were doing. And I feel like you got your justice by closing out this cycle, because now you have an emperor and a king of pentacles that wants to come in and give you equal reciprocity. And this is specifically guided towards you from spirit. This is spirit letting you know that, like, by dealing with this person and you allowed us to guide you from out that rough situation, we're bringing you somewhere that's going to be way more peaceful. Okay, way more peaceful. Now, the reason why things have not been going right in this person's life, when they tried to move on, is because of listen, what I say with that Empress in the reverse earlier. She already showed herself as a Queen of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Queen of Swords in the reverse. The spark done died down. This person never wanted any type of, like, I don't know if it's the chemistry, something died down. Okay, the spark is not there anymore. Okay, because not only is she the Queen of Wands in reverse, that Jezebel type of spirit, very promiscuous. She's very cutthroat with her words. Like I said, she doesn't care what it is that she says and doesn't care about how it makes you feel. And not only that, she's selfish, very stingy, non-committal, non-loyal. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I feel like this person showed up as the King of Cups to them, as to why they were so cold and distant towards you, for their own emotional fulfillment. Or maybe this person, because maybe this person was fulfilling their needs. Like, I don't know, maybe if this person was into certain stuff that you wasn't into, they were dealing with this person in order to fulfill those things. Like I said, it's for their own emotional fulfillment. This is why this past person showed them so much love, because they were doing things that you didn't. Like, say for instance, just like on a sexual level. Okay, what if, like, if you were not into, like, threesomes or things like that, because she holds this Queen of Wands energy. This is why I'm giving this example. Very promiscuous type person. Maybe they went to that person because your person was into it, or whatever the case may be, and they was able to get that fulfillment in that situation. You know what I'm saying? It's just low vibrational stuff that this person did for their own enjoyment. He made a wrong call. The spirit is like, yep, that's the truth. He made wrong judgment when it came to this other individual. That was the wrong call. And I don't feel like this person thought that he was going to get. Oh, okay. these things that this other energy did to this past person in order to fulfill them emotionally, they didn't judge them for it. So it could have been some really other type of stuff to where you was just like, what? No, I would never, or anything, anything in regards to that. But they didn't judge them, which is why it's like they went to this person because maybe, I mean, you have boundaries, you have standards, okay? This other person didn't, which why it was easier to go to them in order to get that source of fulfillment, okay? Because like the truth is, it's like things was just too stagnant, which as to why like you had to go through a permanent ending with this person. Things was just moving too damn slow. This person drug their feet a lot. Mm, yeah, because I feel like this person, listen, whenever there's whenever there's somebody who feels as though that they need to get fulfillment from other people rather than the person that they're with, they're truly unhappy within themselves and have imbalances within themselves that they need to work on here. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't always keep operating in this Knight of Wands energy, being a hoe, being very flighty, being there for a good time and not a long time. It's like at one point you're going to have to realize that that is not in alignment with you. It's not in alignment. You know what I'm saying? It's like this person needs to learn how to create, find some peace here, create healthy boundaries for themselves, just as you did. You know what I'm saying? Just as you did. And the thing is, it's like I feel like this person, I don't know if it's abandonment issues or something, but with this, oh, this is why this person operates like this. Because I feel like they fear like actually being committed to one person, which is why they don't choose. The Lovers is all about choices. I I feel like the reason why they operate in a dark space that they do is because like they're really this they really have the potential to really love someone deeply, okay? They do. The King of Cups. They coming out here twice as the King of Cups. And I feel like this is the type of person when they love hard. But the thing is, I feel like they have it's some type with the moon here and the Lovers, like they have some type of fear of like of not choosing the right one because of how much I feel like this person is truly just afraid to love, so they go to people that's weak, that's going to fulfill them and do everything. It's like a security thing, okay? Hmm. Yeah, and it's crazy because listen, this is why this King of Cups here dealt with that Empress in a reverse, that Queen of Swords in a reverse. But why I feel as though they are in this hermit mode doing this self-reflection, this is like this, I don't know if this person got childhood wounds that they need to really work on, okay? Because I feel like why they're in this hermit mode is because it's like I feel like at one they could have went to somebody to get some type of advice, okay? Somebody that they look up to in order to get some type of advice. And I feel like based off of that advice, it caused them to walk away from this type of situation that they was investing in for their own emotional fulfillment. Or this can literally be spirit telling them, giving them that those intuitive nudges, as they are going through this self-reflection mode, learning how to be more in tune with their intuition and things like that. It's like you gotta go. You need to You need to walk away from that situation here. So, and I feel like this past person is really the one who is embodying this Six of Swords in reverse. You know, I feel like there's a sense of resistance here. It's like one foot in and one foot out of their old self and their new self. Whereas you didn't resist doing the inner work, and that's the thing, you didn't resist. But at the end of the day, it's like as you get older and you have to change. You have to change. You can't continue to be doing the same things. That's insanity, okay? Doing the same things, expecting different results. No. Do the work, stop resisting it, and change. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like people see this. People, your friends, your family, your spirit guides, your ancestors, they see it. You know what I'm saying? It's like whereas you become more confident, you've been going towards your goals and things like that. It's like people, I feel like a lot of people in this community can see the change within yourself. They can see that you've been elevating. Now as for this other person, I don't see it. I see that this person is still in that Knight of Wands energy, and they're really just upset at the fact that you no longer want to reconcile with them. It's like I don't see that things are going well in this person's life with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse as they move on, because they chose to. It's like with the let me see, with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is like, I mean, in the upright, this is like very like a new passionate beginning. They went towards, when they moved on, they went towards somebody that they wasn't really passionate about. Okay, that held all of these queens in the reverse type of energy for their own fulfillment, but that was the wrong call. It's like you're not allowing yourself to, you know, go through the transformation that you need to go through. It's like this person needs self-love with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. It's like you have to work on your self-love, period. There's no way around it. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, as I see here, it's like you have to work on your own foundation. Your own foundation. Give to yourself. Give yourself the same energy that you are trying to get the emotional fulfillment from other people. I feel like this is what they have to do. They need to build their own sense of foundation within themselves, okay? And break free from them toxic attachments. You know what I'm saying? So what is this Hermit mode here, Spirit? Yeah. It's causing you to release things that no longer serve you. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You gotta this is what this person needs to do. You know? And I feel like Spirit is trying to give you, Saggies, a better understanding on this past person, because they already stated the fact of like they've guided you, someone who you're going to commit to, who is going to be your divine partner. And maybe, you know, and maybe mentally you in order to really allow yourself to come to a more peaceful state of mind, because the Six of Swords is in the reverse. Whoever you're connected with, they're going to it's going to be more peaceful there, okay? But with the Six of Swords in the reverse, like maybe mentally you're still wondering when it comes to this other person that you were dealing with, you know. Yeah, you know, maybe you ask God, you ask Spirit, like, is this person ever going to change with the Wheel of Fortune or anything like that? It's like this is this is your confirmation here in regards, yeah, to that Two of Cups connection that you may be still going round and round in your head about. You know what I'm saying? There was a reason why you had to make a U-turn, why you had to Two of Wands in reverse twice, why you had to change directions, because they were rerouting you to somebody who is going to meet you on your frequency. There was a reason why this situation with this other person did not work. You know, yeah. Page of Cups. This person feels as though like they're doing all this inner work, but it's kind of like a what for? Like they feel as though Page of Cups in the reverse, like they may not, accept my apology. Um, it's just a lot of unhappiness here with the sun here. It's because it's like they're not happy because they want you to return, and that's what I said. You Certain people are put in your life. It doesn't mean, if you learn the spiritual lesson, it doesn't mean that because under some cases, hey, but it doesn't always mean that because you learned the spiritual lesson that you're going to just automatically go back to the person that, like I said, caused you to go through this transformation. Doesn't mean that. Sometimes that boat has sailed. Sometimes the boat has sailed and they're on their way to someone else. It's the harsh reality of it, but at the end of the day, that's what happens. You know? And I feel like this person is stuck on the fact of like why they're so resistant towards going through this transformation or like releasing these things from inside of them is because they feel as though like if I do this, it's not like I'm going to get the person that I want back. So what's the point? That's why things are not going right in this person's life, because they're resisting the change. They're resisting it. They're resisting it. Yeah, judgment. It's like you have to make a final decision when it comes to your life. You do. You have to. Because like I always say, if you want change, you have to be the change. If you tell yourself every morning, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get up at 5 o'clock in the morning every day, and I'm gonna go work out, and I'm gonna go and and I'm gonna go work out, and I'm gonna handle my business and everything like that, and you don't set your alarm, so you end up waking up at 8 o'clock every morning. You're like, damn, I told myself I'm gonna wake up at 5 o'clock. All right, that's cool. You go to sleep, you don't set your alarm, you wake up at damn 10 o'clock. If you want the change, make the necessary things in order to put yourself in a routine. And getting a routine is it's hard. It's not easy. This is you training yourself to come out of the old way, out of your old ways, in order to make the things that you want to happen happen. Okay? Now, with the fates here, this connection that spirit is guiding you towards, it's going to be a very fated connection. Okay? With these stars here, I feel like this is going to be the type of relationship that you've been wishing for. Okay? I see a lot of stars here too, because spirit is blessing you. I mean, Ace of Pentacles, that's coming from the hands of the Most High. And I feel like this is spirit's way of saying that you deserve it. You did the work. You deserve it. Okay? Now, this is why I say it's going to be a test here. Because as you move on, you're right when you're in the midst of taking things slow, getting to know whoever this Emperor, King of Pentacles is, it's going to be that past person wanting to take initiative in order to try and make something work with you. But there's no need to reconcile with that person. And it's going to cause some chaos and conflict here. Because it's like this person, like what I say, with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse and then the Hermit, it's like there's pieces of this person internally that they need to let go. They really need to let go. But the thing is, it's like, this person, looks at you as home. There's no place like home. This is like within the separation period of you and this person feel like 10 years in the pen, okay? Feel like 10 years in the pen. And when they finally get let out of this hermit mode, when they finally learn the lesson, where do you want to go? You want to go back home. You want to go where it feels more warm, where it's a home cooked meal there, where it's a bed that ain't a cardboard box. It don't feel like a cardboard box. you know You want to be able to sleep peacefully throughout the night and not wake up to chaos. This is where this person wants to come back, but it's still parts of this person that they have to work on. You know, and what I say, it's like this person, they need to with to the sea. I feel like this is that Six of Swords. They need to allow spirit to guide them to somewhere that's more peaceful, because they're 1 foot in and 1 foot out. They're in between worlds right now. Their old self, this dark side of them, and their new self. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. It's like they not even knowing that when they go into this, into, they're not even knowing when they put their foot out of their past and walk into their future, that's going to allow them to have way more peace, okay? Going from a rough situation to a more peaceful situation. You know what I'm saying? And this is that yang energy, this masculine, this past person. The yang energy is somebody that they have to be in that energy of taking initiative. You have to make the decisions that you want for your own life. You got to, because time is ticking. Time is ticking, you know what I'm saying? And you don't want to sit here and be 50 or 60 years old still operating in the same way. You're only getting older, you're not getting younger. So at some point, you have to learn the spiritual lesson. You have to change, or you're going to constantly, this person is going to constantly be messing up people, the relationships that they have with people who have unconditional love for them. You got to. You got to be fair to yourself. So, Saggies, this past person, they have a lot of they got to stop resisting change, you know? Because like I said, it's like we're only getting older. We're not getting younger. And the people around you is going to be the main people that's going to see these changes happening for you. You know? So that is what I have for you, Saggies. You have an emperor coming in that's going to, listen. I'm hearing all my life, I pray for someone like you, and I thank God that I finally found you. You know what I'm saying? This person is in the energy of wanting to commit, have that sense of a family dynamic, equal reciprocity. This is going to be somebody who wants to be a provider for you, because they see that you're somebody, you're the queen of wands. You take initiative already within your own self. So this is somebody who's going to want to splurge on you, make sure that you're okay, because they see that you know how to handle it by yourself. And not only that, it's like the chemistry is intense between you and this person. But best believe that that's going to be a situation that's going to be guaranteed to have something grow from it. I feel like this person works hard. You see how dirty this person's hands is? They work hard. They can work with their hands or whatever, as far as like how they in this boss type of energy. I feel like this person cleans up very well. Okay, they go from work, they work with their hands. When y'all go out, it's like, yeah, they clean up very well. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I'm excited for you and whoever this new person is. But if you needed the closure that you needed in regards to why this past person operated the way that they did, then this is your confirmation here. Okay, I love you guys. I do have personal readings open. So if you guys want a personal reading, hit me on my email at sacredsag2021 at gmail.com. All the information is in the description box below. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Put the bell on when you know when your girl is dropping the tea and when it's hot, okay? Thank y'all so much for connecting with me this morning to get this message out, okay? It was a lot, but hey, it was somebody's story and they needed to hear it. Okay, hope you guys have a great day. Peace.